Shaquille O'Neal believes that Kobe Bryant belongs in the GOAT conversation. Let's talk about that right there and what's hot in the world of sports, where we're dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. This is Power Grind Sports. I gotta encourage you to turn your dedication into domination. Hey, I'm locked and loaded. I got this positive energy. I got information. I'm certified hip hop. And I'm saying, let's talk this sports and entertainment. Okay, you always know that there's an ongoing battle and a saga of who is the greatest NBA player that ever lived. So this debate goes on in barbershops, it goes on in the streets, it goes on on the court, on the blacktop. Everywhere a person plays basketball or don't play basketball, guess what? People are always talking about who is the greatest player of all time. Leave in the comment section who you think is the greatest player of all times. Now, some people say Wilt Chamberlain. Some people say Michael Jordan. Some people say LeBron James. Some people say Shaquille O'Neal. But I want to know what you think. You got what I'm saying? Now, Shaquille O'Neal, he believes that this debate is centered, and I think so as well, it's centered around two primary individuals. People don't say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They don't say Magic Johnson. They don't say Larry Bird. They don't say Isaiah Thompson. You got what I'm saying? There are two main people that are brought up every single time. The greatest of all time is a conversation, and that is Michael Jordan and LeBron James. But Shaquille O'Neal believes that if you're going to talk about the greatest basketball player of all times, then he believes that there's a great place or prominent place in the discussion for Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to the Black Mamba. Now, for years, Jordan has, pretty much been the undisputed GOAT, because the argument is always, look, he got 6 championships and, his scoring prowess, he was a killer. He got that killer in him. He got that dog in him, That's what cemented his legacy, of course. And we wear J's. We still wearing the J's from 30 years ago. Look, Nike is really getting over on us because we still wearing J's that they made 30 plus years ago. You understand what I'm saying? They just remaking the same ones, putting some color on it, and then we buying it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We got to calm down. Nike, you need to step your game up. I'm playing. We love the J's. We love the old school throwbacks, and when you put some new colors on them, hey, keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But okay, sorry, I got ADHD, so I just got sidetracked. I apologize. So the debate, Shaquille O'Neal, he believes that Kobe Bryant should be in that conversation. Most of the times before, it was always Jordan, right? And now in recent times, though, Jordan, he's been great, but still, recently, LeBron James has emerged as, that guy. You got one of those, he's really that guy, and he has the support from the fans. He got the support from the NBA. He is really just that guy. But like I always say, in the midst of this big old debate, the late Kobe Bryant sometimes is overlooked. Now, he's a 5-time champion, and he is one of the most, I'm going to say one of the most prolific scorers in NBA history. And his impact on the game cannot be debated. You can't debate it. It's undeniable. You got what I'm saying? And I believe that, and so does Shaquille O'Neal, his former teammate. And he's been adamant about Kobe Bryant getting and deserving the recognition alongside Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Now I just saw him in like a passionate defense of Kobe Bryant, and I think I was listening to the Big Podcast, right? And he was talking about Kobe Bryant's absence from the GOAT conversation. And he was basically saying, look, man, it's an oversight. Y'all making a mistake. You got what I'm saying? So, it just is what it is. You got what I'm saying? It just is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Now, like I always say, though, I do believe that Kobe Bryant, I believe his influence on urban culture, I believe his influence on the game of basketball, the politics that evolved in basketball, he influenced, so many accolades that I could give Kobe Bryant. Just countless accolades. He mentored so many different people. He was a role model. I'm telling you, man, his underscoring, his scoring and his just whole swag has a real gigantic impact on the NBA world. Kids was looking up to him. Like he's the GOAT for a lot of people because they don't remember Michael Jordan. These kids, they hear about Michael Jordan, but they don't remember Michael Jordan. They saw Kobe Bryant, though, and now they became adults. So they saw Kobe Bryant. They saw Shaquille O'Neal. They are witnessing and seeing right now LeBron James. So this is the reason. So it's starting to shift from, it's like becoming a generational idea of who the greatest of all times is. I was so sad when I heard about the tragic passing away of Kobe Bryant, man. That's sent so many shocks through the basketball world. Oh man, that was sad, man. That was just so sad. And it's still sad when you think about it. You got what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, man. That's man, we got to do a better job on them planes. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, look, I'm going to say this. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I've just been drawing this on too long. In the realm of sports debates, it's easy to get caught up in comparing statistics and talking about accolades, right? But what truly matters in this sport, and it don't even matter, it don't have to be basketball, but in this sport, what matters is the legacy and the impact that players leave behind, even when they are gone. And with Kobe Bryant, that is undeniable. He has left a lasting impact on the game of basketball and in the hearts and minds of players. You got what I'm saying? So his inclusion in the GOAT conversation is a reminder that greatness transcends numbers. It's about the moments, the memories, the inspiration that these athletes provide. So whether that's Shaquille O'Neal as your GOAT, Kobe Bryant as your GOAT, Michael Jordan, or the great LeBron James as your GOAT, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Larry Bird, whoever your GOAT is, it's okay. You are entitled to believe and feel that your player, your chosen player, is the greatest of all time. You understand what I'm saying? Because greatness don't have a lid on it. It just doesn't. So if you are a fan, continue to support and continue to rally behind who you feel is the most important and the greatest NBA player that ever lived. I want to give another salute and shout out to the legacy of Kobe Bryant. Man, I'm telling you, his contribution to the game, and he is just in basketball elite. He is just a king in basketball, and that is undeniable. What he did and what he stood for, and just his discipline, his strength, his dedication, and his willingness to go above and beyond. He was a selfless individual. Look, he was one of the first people to try to pioneer, giving support to female basketball because he was dedicated. Him and his daughter. Oh, that hurts my heart as well. So I'm gonna stop thinking about that. But look, man, shouts out to Kobe Bryant. Man, shouts out to Shaquille O'Neal for putting all the crazy stuff that, they had these problems and stuff, put that behind them and then just blowing the horn of greatness, saying, look, man, Kobe Bryant is supposed to be a GOAT. He should be in the GOAT conversation. And I totally agree. And I'm so happy and I'm honored to just even think about the fact that Shaquille O'Neal, good dude too. You know what I'm saying? Just, forget me. Look, let's talk about Kobe. We need to honor him. Man, that's all right to me. You got what I'm saying? Look, man, this is Power Grind Sports, where I always encourage you to turn your dedication into domination. And then I want you to get out there, get on the grind, and dominate. Reminding you to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.